Have you ever looked into her eyes and felt like she wanted to say something but didn't? Like her silence said more than her words ever could? Maybe you're wondering right now, does she secretly want me? Or am I just imagining it? Before we dive in, take a deep breath and stay with me till the end of this video. Because what you'll hear today won't just help you understand women, it might change the way you experience love itself. So if you've ever been confused, heartbroken, or left wondering why she acted interested one moment and distant the next, this is for you. And hey, before we go deeper, if you're into real relationship psychology, female attraction secrets, and Stoic mindset in love, then hit that subscribe button and like this video, because what you're about to hear might just rebuild your confidence and change your love story forever. Sign 1. Her eyes linger longer than they should. It always begins with the eyes. Not the kind of stare that's obvious, but the kind that lingers. Quietly, deliberately. You're sitting across the room, maybe at a cafe or in a group of friends, and you feel it. That brief lock, that silent electricity. She looks at you, then looks away, almost like she's hiding something. Psychology says that when a woman is secretly attracted to someone, her pupils dilate slightly, her eyes soften, and she struggles to break eye contact quickly. But this isn't just about biology, and it's about emotion. You see, desire has a rhythm. It hides behind small glances, shy smiles, and moments that last just one heartbeat too long. Maybe you've felt it before. That strange pull when she looks at you, and suddenly time slows down. You start to remember the last time someone looked at you like that. Maybe your ex or someone you lost. And for a second, that look brings it all back. The warmth, the connection, the pain. But here's what most men miss. When a woman looks at you like that, she's not just seeing your face. She's scanning your soul. She's trying to figure out if it's safe to want you. So next time you catch that look, don't overthink it. Don't look away too fast. Just hold the moment. Let her see that you're not afraid of being seen. Because attraction begins where fear ends. And sometimes, the way she looks at you is her first confession. Sign 2. She mirrors you without realizing it. Have you ever noticed how she crosses her legs right after you do? Or how she starts using the same words, gestures, or even texting style as you? That's not a coincidence, it's called mirroring. And psychology calls it a subconscious way of saying, I feel connected to you. When a woman secretly desires you, she starts reflecting your energy, your tone, your posture, even your emotional rhythm. It's nature's quiet language of bonding. But here's the deeper truth. This happens when she feels emotionally safe with you. And that's rare. Because for her, attraction isn't just about your looks or confidence. It's about how her soul feels when you're around. You might notice she starts laughing the way you laugh. She leans in when you talk. She picks up your slang or mimics your texting habits. These are tiny invisible strings of desire pulling her closer. And here's where it gets emotional sometimes. The reason this connection feels intense is because you've been starving for it. Maybe your last relationship ended without closure. Maybe you gave too much love and got too little back. So when someone mirrors your energy again, it hits different. It feels like home. But remember, desire built on comfort lasts longer than desire built on chaos. So don't chase the reflection. Just be the calm that invites it. Because when she mirrors you, she's not copying you. She's showing you her heart feels safe enough to dance in your rhythm. Sign 3. Her body faces you. Even when her words don't. Words can lie. Bodies rarely do. Have you ever been in a conversation where she's pretending to talk to someone else, but her body is turned slightly toward you? Her feet point in your direction. Her shoulders open up. Her hair falls on one side as she leans closer without realizing. That's attraction leaking through her defenses. Psychology says when a woman's body language aligns toward a man subconsciously, even if she's avoiding eye contact, it's a sign her emotions are already leaning in. And this is where it gets fascinating. You might think she's playing it cool, keeping her words polite, her tone neutral, but her body is betraying her. You know why? Because when desire is real, it shows up even when pride tries to hide it. Sometimes that's how love starts, silently, in the spaces between what's said and what's felt. And I know what you're thinking. I've seen those signs before, and still, she walked away. Yeah, it happens. Because not every connection is meant to last, but every connection teaches you something about what real desire feels like. So the next time you see her facing you, playing with her hair, adjusting her necklace, or lightly touching her neck, and know this, her body speaks before her lips do. And if you've been heartbroken before this time, don't rush. Don't fall for the moment. Let the signs unfold slowly, because genuine desire isn't a race and it's a recognition. Sign 4. She finds reasons to be around you. She'll say she just happened to be there. But deep down, she planned it. When a woman secretly desires you, she starts orbiting your world. She'll show up where you hang out, message you for random reasons, or find excuses to talk about things that don't really need discussing. It's her way of saying, I want to be close to you, but I can't tell you yet. You'll notice she laughs a little louder when you're near. Her energy shifts. Even her friends might tease her subtly. Psychology calls this proximity seeking, the unconscious drive to be near someone we desire. But here's what's deeper. She's not chasing your presence. She's testing your energy. She wants to see how it feels to be around you. If it's calm, exciting, safe, or draining, and if you've ever lost someone before, if you've watched a love fade that once felt infinite, this will remind you of what connection really feels like. That raw electric sense that someone wants to be near you, not because they need you, but because they enjoy you. So when she finds reasons to be around, don't question it. Just be real. Don't play games. Don't test her back. Because when a woman quietly rearranges her world just to be closer to you, she's already saying what words can't. Sign 5. She opens up about her past. This one hits deep. When a woman starts talking about her past, her heart breaks, childhood memories, or the pain she hides, that's not small talk. That's intimacy. Psychology says that vulnerability is the highest form of emotional attraction. When she opens up, she's saying, I trust you with my scars. You might notice how she starts sharing more personal things, how she felt after her last breakup, what hurt her most, what she fears in love. And maybe as she speaks, you feel something inside you ache, because you've been there too. You've been the one who gave everything and watched it fall apart. You've stayed up at night replaying what went wrong. But in that moment, and when she opens up, something changes. You stop being a stranger. You become her emotional mirror. And here's the truth. A woman who desires you doesn't just want your touch. She wants your understanding. She wants to know if your presence can hold her truth. So listen, don't interrupt. Don't judge. Because every story she tells is a bridge she's building toward you. And sometimes love doesn't start with a kiss. It starts with, I've never told anyone this before. Sign 6. She gets a little jealous, silently. Have you ever seen her mood change when you mention another woman? That tiny shift in her voice, the slight pause before she says, oh, that's nice. Psychology says jealousy is one of the clearest indicators of hidden attraction. But it's not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, hidden behind politeness, small jokes, or sudden distance. You might notice she becomes quieter, less engaged, or starts teasing you about other women. Not because she's angry, but because she's feeling something she can't express. Here's the truth. Jealousy, when it's subtle, means she cares. It means she's emotionally invested, even if she hasn't said it yet. But here's the painful part. Sometimes, her jealousy reminds you of someone who never cared at all. The one who didn't fight for you, didn't flinch when you walked away. And that's when you realize how different this feels. Because this time the emotions are real. So if she gets a little possessive, don't mock it, feel it. It means you matter. But remember, your calmness is your strength. Don't use jealousy to test her. Use it to understand her. Because when a woman silently gets jealous, it's not drama. It's her heart whispering what her mouth is afraid to say. Sign 7. She tries to make you a better man. And finally, the most powerful sign of all. When a woman secretly desires you, she doesn't just want you, she wants to see you grow. She challenges you, inspires you, and sometimes even frustrates you. Not because she's playing hard to get, but because she sees potential in you that you might not yet see in yourself. She'll remind you to chase your goals. She'll push you to be disciplined. She'll call you out when you start doubting yourself. This is what psychology calls emotional investment, when attraction turns into inspiration. But here's the most beautiful part. She's not doing it to control you. She's doing it because she wants to be part of your evolution. Think about it. Maybe your ex once said, "You'll never change." And maybe that stuck with you. But this woman, she sees the man you could become. And that's how you know her desire is real. Because it's not shallow. It's spiritual. So if she inspires you to rise, don't take it lightly. That's rare. That's gold. Because true desire isn't about possession. It's about elevation. Conclusion. So now that you know these 7 signs, Think back. Have you seen them in someone recently? Maybe in her smile, her silence, or the way she looked at you that night. Remember, attraction isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers through actions, through energy, through eyes that say more than words ever could. But here's the truth, don't chase every sign. Instead, become the kind of man worth desiring. Calm, centered, stoic. The kind of man whose love feels like peace and not chaos. Because when you master yourself, the right woman will see it. And she'll move mountains to be near your light. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.